See, with this whole rapping shit and the era of if we pretending or not pretending, and using lyrics in court and not using lyrics in court, and creating laws behind these things, and then seeing the repercussions. Even putting this law and not using lyrics, that's still the agenda that could be pushed, because now you could just sell a character who playing out some even on a higher level of something they not pushing out a narrative. It looked good, for the people that's getting locked up, pushing these certain agendas and whatnot, and pushing these certain narratives in these certain environment and situations and whatnot that you could be in, or playing out certain characteristics or acting certain ways, or just being from the hood in general, and glorifying murdering, robbing, killing, slanging, being the gangster, whatever, glorify these things, or these pushed through the media, through hip-hop and rap and other things such in general, and the wave of using these lyrics. But that shit gonna backfire. It's gonna be way more puppets. It's gonna be way more pretenders. It's gonna be way more narratives that could be pushed, more things that could be justified. Is I know y'all want to make money, and I heard what what's his name, Fabio, say that we just making we trying to make a living out of and make our way out of New York. I can't really put my hands on or really wrap my mind around what a lot of people going through New York in that environment, because I'm in a different area, in a different environment. But with that mind state, you have to pay attention, Fabio. I know everybody wants to, or anybody else thinking like that, or anybody else just trying to. With that mind state, they push agendas behind those things, and they can push the narrative, and you don't know how you affecting the masses. We understand, and we learn that these agendas and shit that they push, and these laws and stuff that they push, and all this, these motherfuckers, them laws don't be for no just little things. These things change things for real. There's certain things and certain situations that could play out from just a law being implemented. And what it's called, rap on trail, that's what they just called it, law. And then they use a big figure like Jay-Z, somebody out of New York, and then there was another cat out of New York too. So they just using representatives of the city and big names and whatnot. But that shit gonna backfire. You gonna have more fakes, more this and that. People gonna get off, but the narrative gonna be even on such a wide range level that you ain't gonna know who real or fake anymore. You ain't gonna know what's real or fake no more. You ain't gonna know who pretending. You ain't gonna know who really bought what they bought. And it just kill a lot of shit. It opens a gate for extra bullshit. You just gotta be careful what you submit yourself with, or solidify yourself with, or whatever you join to be a part of. Money, power, women, resources, land, all these things. We go out, we do our thing and do whatever we gotta do to survive in this reality and whatnot. But watch your narrative and what you pushing, so then your narrative ain't control. Watch the emotions you kicking out. Watch the story you displaying to people. Watch the thoughts you kicking to people. A lot of motherfuckers in these situations, because this gangster shit is being publicized and pushed and used. So we gotta be a lot more careful. This law is just another thing. Yeah, I can see the positive. They can't use y'all lyrics. I know you can just say you're making music, and it'll be your way of just sliding through and continue to do what you're gonna do to get your money, whether you pushing the agenda or not. But over time, it's gonna be more detrimental than it is influential. It's gonna do a lot more damage and a lot more harm that a lot of motherfuckers is willing to see or see at the moment. And then we gotta be careful. That rap, whatever shit called rap by trial law, lyrics by lyric by trial, whatever the fuck it's called, I can't remember. That motherfucking shit, it's like you can like it, but you don't like it. It's. I'm just looking at the equilibrium in between and what could come from just that law being created. A lot of motherfuckers gonna get off. But a lot more wild shit, a lot more crazier shit, a lot more this, a lot more that. It might get to a point where motherfuckers is they already putting names in that shit. These motherfuckers might actually start saying they killed this motherfucker this night and this shit going on, and a lot of motherfuckers don't know how powerful music is and vibrations and all of this shit and utilizing all of this shit. Man, look here. You motherfuckers gonna be in for a wild awakening. Fuck around with these people. This shit crazy. Like I say, I see the perks in that law and I see the negatives in that motherfucker. You gotta be careful out here.